You deserve AT&T's best deal. Learn how both new and existing customers can pre-order the new Samsung Galaxy S26 Ultra with Galaxy AI for $0. Just trade in any eligible device in any condition. You don't even need the most expensive plan. AT&T has the deal you deserve. Pre-order the new Samsung Galaxy S26 Ultra for $0. AT&T. Connecting changes everything. Required trade-in of Galaxy S24 Plus, Z Fold 5 or newer. Terms and restrictions apply. Subject to change. See att.com/Samsung for details.
For all the things you have to do and places you need to be, let Uber take you there. Because you don't want to lose the perfect parking spot to a lunch meeting. And because you don't want to lose your patience on the way to the airport. Because midweek hangs are better when you don't have to think about your ride home. There are drivers in your area. Uber, request a ride today. Wait time varies, terms and conditions apply. See app for details.
Hey, this is Wells Adams with By Order of the Faithfuls podcast alongside my fellow Faithfuls and co-hosts Tamara Judge and Dolores Catania. The three of us have been watching this season of The Traitors, and we've been inside that castle, so we have insight unlike many others. This season of The Traitors may be the best we've ever seen. Listen to By Order of the Faithfuls on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Shopping with your parents can be embarrassing.
Why would they sell jeans with holes in them? I'm going to speak to the manager.
Mom!
That hoodie is giving. You should get it. YOLO.
Thanks to the Chase mobile app, your kid can shop independently while you keep an eye on their spending. So you can go from...
We can be twinsies.
...to...
How was shopping? Saw you stayed on budget.
Thanks, Mom.
Freedom for kids, control for parents. That's family banking from Chase.
Account subject to approval. Chase mobile app is available for select mobile devices. Message and data rates may apply. JP Morgan Chase Bank N.A. Member FDIC.
Hinge Health gives you access to pelvic floor therapy at no cost to you. So you can laugh until you cry, not pee. And tell pelvic pain to take a hike so you can too. Check your eligibility at hingehealth.com/move.
Out of all the people in all the world that's been on this show, this is not who I thought we'd get an update from.
Yeah. I don't think they expected it either.
Yes,
the way it ended.
Yes, definitely listen to the whole thing. Remember, oh, by the way, this is brand new. We're getting a check-in from a couple that was previously on the show as to what has happened since. And so we're going to get them back on in part 3, so stick around for that. But first, comments.
Yeah, Autumn, the Taylor stan, said, I listened to you guys over 20K minutes after a breakup last year.
Wow.
And I just got dumped again. So I'll see you guys in my 2026 Wrapped IG. Yay! There we go!
All right, so we rely on you having failed relationships for you
that kind of follows the pattern of our show.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Everybody. We hope all of you fail.
Yeah. You're going to feel better about being single after listening to this.
Yeah,
that's for sure. Your brand new update starts right now.
There comes a time in every young woman's life when she needs to decide, do I want to try and find true love with a sweet guy who genuinely cares about me? Or do I want to party on a billionaire's yacht with a bunch of creepy old rich guys serving me champagne?
That's the answer, Jeff. I always pick that.
Happiness now or happiness later?
It is a tough choice. But that was the big question occupying the mind of one woman. And today, we finally get to learn her answer.
Hey.
Did she pick the nice guy or the billionaire?
Hey, who's to say the billionaire on a boat isn't true love?
That's fair, Jose.
Or the nice guy.
Sure. Yeah. We'll find out in a special second date update right after this.
Brooke and Jeffery in the morning. Second date update.
You know, we've talked about bringing a gift to a first date before.
Oh, yeah.
And that could include flowers, maybe a stuffed animal, or a real animal. Yeah, I found this baby bear was over by the garbage cans near my house. It's yours now.
That's so nice.
You're welcome.
Yeah,
super cute,
God, bring me a raccoon next week, please.
Yeah, but what about buying them a gift during your date? Is that still a strong move?
Yeah,
I'd
that's
love to
cute.
do that, yeah.
I like it.
Might be better.
Well, that's what our
Exactly.
listener Isaac did. So, Isaac, clearly you're one of those generous daters. Congratulations. Welcome to the show.
Hey, thank you guys.
Yeah.
But it wasn't anything that crazy.
Well, we're impressed because Jeff only gives away free wildlife he finds in his backyard.
I've got a whole cage of animals ready for you. Maybe after this is done, you could take something home. But let's get to what happened with this girl you met. What's her name?
Her name's Elisa.
Elisa. Where'd you meet her?
So we met on one of the dating apps, and we ended up connecting over stand-up comedy. And I did end up sending her some clips because she wasn't too familiar with Jim Gaffigan, one of my favorites.
He's so good. We've actually interviewed him. He's so nice, too.
So funny. I was just talking about how I don't love his comedy.
Oh, my God.
I don't even know who that is. He's like a
text
dad.
in Hot Pockets if you get it. It's the funniest joke
He talks
ever.
about being a dad a lot.
And we don't support that on this show. No fatherhood talk.
I mean, I feel like those are safe, though. I mean, I haven't heard anything, offensive. He's a pretty family-friendly.
He's pretty clean,
Yeah, because that's always a risk, too. Like, if you send a joke that maybe you find funny, that is
not fine.
Yeah. That's why I felt like, he's the perfect person to send. Like I said, I love the guy, and who doesn't? I mean,
Brooke.
Now we know
I'm
who.
sorry. I don't hate him. He's just not my favorite.
So how did you parlay talking about Jim Gaffigan into a first date?
So I think the laughter kind of it just was fun. And so I asked her if we could go out on a date. And it was simple. We went to a Chili's.
A Chili's.
Nice.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So once we got to the Chili's, that's where I showed her some of the clips, especially my favorite one.
But you had...
Ooh. Wow, even more?
Yeah, you had sent her some, and now we're watching him together.
Look, it might have been overkill, but I just love the dude.
I mean, I will say watching stand-up together is always funnier than when you watch it by yourself.
Okay, but if you got a chance to talk about yourself on the date already first, not just straight into the clips.
Yeah. That's a
the
good
whole
point.
date.
That's a good point. Timing's important there, Alexis.
Yes, and that was the big thing. We watched a little bit together, but then I kind of segued that into learning things about each other.
That's great. So is all this happening in the parking lot outside of the Chili's, or are we sitting down for dinner yet?
No, we're sitting down and we're eating.
So at the start of this, we were talking about how you bought her a gift during the day. Where does that come into play?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, so we had a great dinner, and we still felt like hanging out. So there was a mall that was pretty close. So we go to one of these stores that just sells a bunch of cute little knickknacks.
I love a knickknack store.
Now, the good thing is, though, I got to see how she reacted when she saw this pair of socks. They were like little bumblebee socks, but she loved them.
What a nice guy.
Yeah,
That's cute.
Now put these on for me nice and slow. Let me watch you wear them.
Okay, I hope we didn't do that because that gives real feet guy vibes.
I heard it's 1 in 5 guys have one. So odds are high.
I'm just checking. That did not happen?
No, that's not what happened.
Strong move. Okay, good work. So she liked the socks.
She did. She liked them. Nice. And we did kiss at the end of the night.
Oh, that's cute.
Okay. How is it that you're not getting a call back? Because all of this sounds really good.
That's the thing, too. She did say she was getting ready to go on a girls' trip. So I was all right, cool. Didn't want to bother her while she was there. She said that was only going to be a couple days, just a long weekend.
Okay.
But now it's been a week, and I'm still not hearing from her.
Okay.
I sent her one text when she should have been back from the trip, but left it.
Oh, that's
but
smart.
maybe she thought I just not thought about it. She maybe thought I wasn't that interested because I didn't text her while she was on the trip.
That's not a bad thought.
As long as your text was, let me see those tootsies in those bumblebee socks, girl, then you're probably going to be okay. But we'll find out. We'll call Elisa for you and try and get you your second date update when we come back right after this. Hold on.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning. Second date update.
You're in the middle of a second date update, and we're going to find out how the couple is doing right after you hear part 2.
If you missed part 1 of the second date update, let's just hit the highlights here real quick. Our listener Isaac bonded with his date Elisa over stand-up comedy.
Yeah.
Specifically the comedian Jim Gaffigan, which that's great. He's got a big head. Love that. Took his date to Chili's for dinner. Awesome egg rolls there. Thumbs up.
Egg rolls? Do they? I didn't even know they had egg rolls
I don't
at
think
Chili's.
they do. Jeff's never been to a Chili's.
True.
Just check the menu. It's okay. You don't have to believe me. Bought her some bumblebee socks at the mall that she liked. Bees are dope. We approve.
Yeah.
Even got a kiss at the car.
Oh, it sounds sweet.
Sure did. So the weird part is he hasn't really heard from her since then. So why on earth would Elisa be avoiding him after all that good news? we may never know the answer.
No, that's the whole point of this, Jeff. We're going to find out right now.
Right, unless she answers the phone.
Yeah,
so
then we'll know.
That's step one.
Did the egg rolls go to your head, Jeff?
Isaac, can you confirm that the egg rolls do exist at Chili's?
Honestly, I can. They are pretty good.
Hey!
Wow.
Yeah, let's give some love to Chili's egg rolls right now.
Who do the best egg rolls in the city? We're at Chili's.
Yeah.
Jeff went to Chili's. I'm still stuck on that.
Yeah, when did you go to the airport?
This is about Isaac, you guys, not about Jeff's dietary
talk about food.
dining habits.
Okay. Well, we'll make that the second point of conversation after we hopefully get Elisa on the phone here. I'm going to dial her number right now. Let's see how this goes. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Elisa?
Yeah? Who's this?
Hey.
Hey,
Hi,
Elisa.
good morning.
There's a whole room of people here.
Sorry, I'm coming in hot. I forgot.
We are excited to talk to you because you're on the radio right now with Brooke and Jeffery in the morning.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're doing a segment from our show. It's called a second date update. That's where we help out listeners who've gone out with somebody and they're not hearing back after their date. We try to help that person figure out the reason why.
Okay, I gotcha. I just don't know why you'd be calling me.
Well,
because there is a guy that went out with you recently who really would love to see you again, a guy named Isaac.
Oh, yeah, Isaac. Right.
how could you forget him? You just went out like a week and a half ago.
I'm sorry. My life has just been crazy lately.
Oh, okay.
Oh, is that why you're not getting back to him? You've just been... I mean, he did mention you had like a girls' weekend.
Yeah, we did go for a girls' weekend down to Miami, and
Fun.
Right.
yeah, it was a lot of fun. And yeah, the craziest thing happened.
Wait, on your trip?
Yeah, on our trip.
Spill the tea, girl. What happened in Miami that was so crazy?
So we met this guy at the pool, and he was like a billionaire or something, and he took us on a $30,000 shopping spree.
Whoa.
Wow.
He took you and all your girls shopping.
Like, he took us to Gucci and Louis Vuitton, all these stores. We got shoes, purses, and he just was, I guess, being really generous. I mean, he didn't ask us to do anything weird or...
Wow.
How does that relate to...
But yeah, can we bring it back to Isaac? Because the whole reason that we're calling is he thought he'd be hearing back from you by this point after you returned from your trip, but he hasn't heard anything.
Well, now that I'm back, things just, I don't know, seem different. Like, I guess I didn't realize that there were just so many generous people out there like that.
Guys like
When
that.
you say generous, you mean rich, right?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, he just made me see that there's a whole other world out there. And,
But that world's a little superficial. Like, you're going to be on yachts and in cars, but is it going to be finding love?
Yeah, I mean, those all sound really good to me, Jose. So, you sold me.
Wait, are you still talking to the billionaire dude from Miami? Is that it?
oh, no. I'm not interested in him or anything.
Oh, okay.
The thing is, my girlfriends and I decided to go back to Miami for the next few weekends, you know, to just hang at the pool again. And
you're hunting for more billionaires and more pools to buy you shopping
Now I get it.
sprees.
You're not going back for him. You're going back to just scout.
That can't happen that often. Like, that has to be like a once in a blue moon
Where you don't have to do anything
situation.
back.
Yeah. I feel like you're going down a path that you're not going to be thrilled with.
I mean, maybe, but, you know, we're at the age now where we just kind of want to have fun and see what happens and hang and...
Yeah, I mean, honestly, like, look, that's your life and you're allowed to do whatever you want to do to have fun with your girlfriends. That's all great, but we're just, like, calling on behalf of Isaac because he has no idea that this is happening. He feels like he's being left totally ghosted with no communication.
I say, who needs a $30,000 shopping spree when you got a guy who got you bumblebee socks?
Yeah.
You know? That's what I'm talking about.
No, I mean, they were really cute. It was a really sweet thing. It was awesome, but I don't want to hurt his feelings, and I mean, he was a really nice guy.
Okay, well, instead of telling that to us, You should probably just tell it directly to Isaac because he's on the other line right now listening to this conversation.
Oh, God. Okay.
Isaac, are you there?
Yeah. Man, this I think it was an awesome weekend.
He's jealous, man.
I mean, Elisa, look, I really liked you. I had a lot of fun. But, I mean, if you're not interested because you're focused on wealthier people, I'm not going to be able to compete with that. I think I really enjoy spending time with you.
He is so stinking cute.
He's like a genuinely nice dude, it
Dude,
seems like.
Lisa, you're going to be missing out. Think of how sweet that mall parking lot kiss was.
Seriously, Isaac, you're selling yourself short to her. Remember, you took her to dinner at Chili's.
Oh, yeah, a brand name.
Maybe he didn't order the egg rolls that time.
Probably not.
That's what it was. I should have got the egg roll.
Totally.
See, you need to go back. Lisa, you got to go back with him.
I think that's a great idea. If you'll let me take you back to Chili's, this time we will get egg rolls.
With that said, Elisa, we would like to offer to send you on another date with Isaac that we would pay for it. And just remember, like, not all great things in life come with an expensive price tag. Sometimes the best stuff is actually really affordable and right in front of you.
Jeff, just say the best things in life are free. That's a saying.
Well,
he's just never heard it.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. So...
What, you don't pay for moments with your family?
Yeah.
So what do you think, Elise? Are you willing to give Isaac a second chance?
Come on.
Well, guys, I'm going to be gone the next couple weekends, and I'm just going to be really busy, so I can't really promise that right now.
I thought you were
really?
I thought we were going to get a date.
Oh, my God.
You're going to think about this 3 months from now and regret this moment.
Maybe, but I will probably be in Miami.
Yeah, everything's better in
You're going to be on that yacht with your Gucci purse and your Prada bag, and you're just going to be crying.
And her Bumblebee socks.
Too bad. A bag and a purse at the same time.
Yeah, well, they showered her with gifts.
Okay. She could have gotten shoes or something.
Yeah,
Jeff.
anything.
There's other, like a jacket.
4 bags.
12 bags.
You only had 30,000. That's not that much.
All right, well, Isaac, man, I'm sorry that I can't believe she said no to that.
You're a real catch. I mean, if it's not Elisa, you're going to find somebody who's great for you.
Yeah, man.
Thanks, guys. I appreciate it.
Okay, and make sure you call us back when you own a yacht, and it'll be a lot easier on our part.
Yeah, I think so.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Hey, this is Wells Adams with By Order of the Faithfuls podcast alongside my fellow Faithfuls and co-hosts Tamara Judge and Dolores Catania. The three of us have been watching this season of The Traitors, and we've been inside that castle, so we have insight unlike many others. This season of The Traitors may be the best we've ever seen. Listen to By Order of the Faithfuls on America's #1 podcast network, iHeart. Follow By Order of the Faithfuls and start listening on the free iHeartRadio app today.
Hello, it's me, Anna Sinfield from The Girlfriends, the #1 hit true crime show that puts women right in the center of their own stories. I'm back with more one-off interviews with some truly kick-ass women on The Girlfriends Spotlight. I want to introduce you to Sylvia.
I'm going to climb this.
And then there's Fasaka.
Let's see how we can stop killing and save lives.
Layla dared to ask the question,
is badness hereditary?
And finally, we'll meet Rosamond.
If it wasn't for the air where Ella lived, she wouldn't have died on that fatal night.
You'll even get to meet my mum in that one, who I can always count on to keep my feet on the ground.
I'm not too intimidated by her.
What are you talking about? Listen to The Girlfriend Spotlight on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Well, this is a surprise that we're getting an update from a couple I think nobody in studio really thought would go out again.
Well, they said they wouldn't.
Well,
yeah, that was kind of the
That's
thing.
why we thought that.
There was a maybe in there somewhere after the 2-week Miami trip. But let's welcome back Isaac and Elisa. And let's just start with Elisa. Tell us what's going on with you two.
So obviously, last time I was going after my goal of exploring men with money.
Yeah. Wait, did it all backfire?
No, it didn't backfire. I just had a realization the last time I was in Miami.
Why? What happened?
It wasn't as much fun the second time around.
Really?
Yeah.
How?
The first time was spontaneous and exciting.
What happened on time 2?
Well, me and a few of my girlfriends wound up on this rich guy's yacht, but the guys on there were so weird.
Yeah.
A lot of times they're like nerdy, techie, socially awkward kind of people.
But what's weird about that?
Yeah. It's interesting when you have to pay for people to hang out with you that you wouldn't be someone that's super likable.
No.
Yeah, this time around they wanted us to sign NDAs and give up our cell phones. I mean, it was really creepy, and I didn't feel comfortable at all.
That is weird.
So you didn't sign the NDA?
No, I got off of there real quick.
Okay. So then you went back home, and then you met up with Isaac again?
Not exactly.
Oh.
I did realize I'm not into chasing billionaires.
Okay.
Now I'm just into regular millionaires because they're not as weird.
Yeah, there's a lot more of them.
So you're not to poor boys yet.
No. She's got standards, but
she's still on yachts. They're just a little smaller yachts.
Yeah.
Give it another 5 years. She'll work her way down.
But Isaac is on the phone right now, too. Have you guys hung out, Isaac?
Yeah. We've hung out, but it hasn't really been like that.
Oh.
Not
different vibe.
You guys are just friends? I mean, that's cool. Like, we love to start a friendship.
Sure.
Yeah, I mean, like, sometimes she'll let me dog sit or whatever, so it's not that big of a deal.
I think that sounds like she's using you.
Yeah. You work for her now.
Hey, it sounds like I'm working for her, but she pays pretty well, and I needed a side hustle.
Oh, she does pay you. Okay.
Okay.
I thought it was for free.
That's nice
cool.
of you, Elisa.
Oh, God, no. Oh, heaven, no.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
He's not an idiot.
Gotcha.
All right. Are we counting this as a win-win, Isaac?
Hey, it is to me.
All right. Okay. Cool.
He may be on the boat partying too, but he's serving drinks.
Yeah, that's fine.
He's got a good side hustle out of this now.
I like
so,
it.
all right. Kind of a weird, happy ending to this story, but I'm glad you two are friends. And thanks for keeping us updated on your romantic journey.
Yeah, congrats.
Thank you.
They're happy.
Yeah.
For all the things you have to do and places you need to be, let Uber take you there. Because you don't want to lose the perfect parking spot to a lunch meeting. And because you don't want to lose your patience on the way to the airport. Because midweek hangs are better when you don't have to think about your ride home. There are drivers in your area. Uber, request a ride today. Wait time varies, terms and conditions apply. See app for details.
This is a message from sponsor Intuit TurboTax. You've sent so many emails to your tax pro and nothing. It feels like you're chasing updates. But now your taxes are done for you by a TurboTax expert, so you actually know what's happening. You can match with an expert and just hand off all your tax stuff to them right in the app. So instead of guessing, you can feel confident your TurboTax expert's on it. Now this is taxes. Intuit TurboTax. Visit TurboTax.com to learn more. Only available with TurboTax experts. Real-time updates only in iOS mobile app.
Hey, this is Wells Adams with By Order of the Faithfuls podcast alongside my fellow Faithfuls and co-hosts Tamara Judge and Dolores Catania. The three of us have been watching this season of The Traitors, and we've been inside that castle, so we have insight unlike many others. This season of The Traitors may be the best we've ever seen. Listen to By Order of the Faithfuls on America's #1 podcast network, iHeart. Follow By Order of the Faithfuls and start listening on the free iHeartRadio app today.
I'm Heather Dubrow.
And I'm Terry Dubrow.
And we're going to keep this between us.
Not really. The TMZ guy walks up to me and goes, Terry, what do you think about Bradley Cooper? They asked him and they said he's not had any plastic surgery. But I mean, what's the latest rumor? I'm gay, right? Isn't that the latest rumor?
Yes.
First of all, if I were gay, I would be gay.
Listen to Between Us on America's #1 podcast network, iHeart. Follow Between Us and start listening on the free iHeartRadio app today.
Ellie's Eden, part of Azure Standard, was created for people who care about being thoughtful with what they buy, what they eat, and where it comes from. Growing even a small garden is a simple way to live that out. With healthy plant starts grown in Oregon from trusted non-GMO seeds, along with quality garden essentials, Ellie's Eden makes it easier to begin. Gardening helps you slow down, choose carefully, and stay connected to real food and the land. Learn more about Ellie's Eden at azuresstandard.com.